was April 13th, 1997. The air at Augusta National Golf Club crackled with anticipation. Millions tuned in from their living rooms. Golfers on the course, legends among them, weren't just playing for the title. They were witnessing history unfold. At the heart of it all was a 21-year-old kid with an unforgettable swing, a fiery red shirt, and the weight of cultural change on his shoulders. Tiger Woods. But let's rewind for a moment. Just months before this historic moment, Tiger had turned professional at 20 years old with a simple message. Hello, world. The hype was real. Skeptics said he was too young, too inexperienced. But no one, not even his biggest supporters, could have predicted this. Tiger wasn't just ready to play golf. He was ready to redefine it. It's October 6th, 1996. The air in Las Vegas crackles with anticipation. Thousands of fans line the fairways, cameras flash, and golf has a new star in its spotlight. Tiger Woods. Today, history is being made. The Las Vegas Invitational was Tiger's fifth PGA Tour event as a pro, and by the final round, he wasn't just competing, he was leading. Every swing, every putt brought him closer to his first victory. But as Tiger approached the final hole, it wasn't just a tournament on the line, it was the start of something bigger. And just like that, history was made. Tiger Woods, at only 20 years old, had claimed his very first PGA Tour victory at the Las Vegas Invitational. This moment marked the rise of a legend. From that day forward, golf would never be the same. It's late 1996, and the sports world is watching the pro event. But now, Tiger's dominance is about to take its next step. Every golf fan, every analyst wanted to know, was Tiger just a flash of brilliance? Mercedes championships. The best players in the world had gathered, but all eyes were on Tiger. Could this young star keep up his momentum? Could he outplay the veterans and prove that his dominance wasn't a fluke? The pressure. Then came the Masters, April 10th, 1997. The air at Augusta National Golf Club buzzed with anticipation. This wasn't just any golf tournament, it was the tournament. Augusta National, hallowed grounds where legends were born, and Tiger, he wasn't there to compete, he was there to conquer. What followed would not just change the course of one tournament, it would change the course of golf history forever. Tiger's first shot of the day, a nervous hook into the trees. His opening hole, a bogey. For most young players, this kind of start at Augusta could crush confidence. But Tiger Woods wasn't most players. What set Tiger apart was his ability to stay focused, even in the face of adversity. After that opening stumble, Tiger locked in. He wasn't just playing against the course, he was learning it, adapting to it, and mastering it. By the time he reached the ninth hole, Tiger had steadied the ship. His iron play was precise, his putting confident. He finished the front nine at 40 strokes. But here's where the story takes a turn. Because on the back nine, Tiger didn't just play golf, he played magic. The 10th hole, the start of a historic stretch. Tiger birdied. Then, on the 12th, a brilliant par 3, he nailed another birdie. By the 13th, Augusta had woken up to something special. Tiger was no longer just surviving, he was thriving. He went on to shoot a stunning 30 on the back nine, the best anyone had seen that day. His final score, 70, 2 under par. From a rocky start to a commanding finish, Tiger had announced his presence at Augusta with a performance no one would forget. That first round wasn't perfect, but it set the stage for what would come next. Tiger didn't just want to win, he wanted to dominate. And over the next 3 days, that's exactly what he did. It all started here, that first round. The moment Tiger Woods showed the world that greatness wasn't just a dream, it was his destiny. Could Tiger keep the momentum? Could he display the poise of a champion in only his third Masters appearance? Welcome to round 2 of Tiger Woods' historic 1997 Masters. After an opening round of 70, Tiger Woods sat tied for 4th. The question on everyone's mind wasn't whether he had talent. Everyone knew that. The question was whether he could sustain it under the pressure of Augusta National and the weight of soaring expectations. As round 2 began, Tiger answered that question emphatically. Right out of the gate, Tiger was locked in. His drive on the first hole, a missile straight down the middle of the fairway. By the time he chipped in for birdie on hole 2, it was clear he was here to make a statement. This round was a masterclass in strategy. Tiger knew when to attack and when to play it safe. What set Tiger apart that day wasn't just his long game. It was his touch around the greens. Hole after hole, he read the contours perfectly, rolling putts with the kind of confidence you'd expect from a seasoned veteran.
Tiger Woods has an 8-iron at 13. 170 yards. For eagle and sole possession of first place.
By the end of round 2, Tiger wasn't just leading, he was dominating. His 66 was the lowest round of the day, vaulting him to the top of the leaderboard at 8 under par. Stay tuned for our next episode as we dive into his unforgettable weekend rounds and the moment he etched his name into history. After a blistering second round of 66, Tiger entered Saturday with a commanding 3-shot lead. But could he handle the pressure of moving day at Augusta National? Could he extend his lead, or would the weight of history slow him down? This is the story of Tiger Woods' unforgettable third round at the 1997 Masters. Saturday at the Masters is known as Moving Day, the day when players make their big moves to position themselves for a shot at the green jacket. For Tiger Woods, the stakes were clear. Everyone was chasing him, and he had to fend them off while staying laser-focused on his game. The front 9 was a display of dominance. Tiger birdied 4 of the first 8 holes, showcasing his unmatched power and touch. By the time he reached the turn, his lead had ballooned to an almost unimaginable 9 shots.
His 4th birdie of the day and the first 9 of 32. Tiger Woods had just played his last 36 holes in 16 under par.
But here's the thing about Tiger. He wasn't just trying to protect his lead. He was playing to win in spectacular fashion. By the time Tiger walked up the 18th fairway, the crowd at Augusta National wasn't just cheering. They were witnessing history in the making. Tiger Woods finished his third round with a staggering 7 under 65, extending his lead to a jaw-dropping 9 strokes.
Tiger Woods has the largest 54-hole lead in the history of the Masters, and his 201 matches the record Raymond Floyd set in 1976.
April 13th, 1997. History was waiting to be written. A 21-year-old Tiger Woods stood on the brink of a moment that would forever change golf. After 3 unforgettable rounds, he wasn't just leading the Masters, he was dominating it. But there was still 1 round to go, and as every golfer knows, Augusta National saves its biggest test for Sunday.
Ben Crenshaw said, "You could hit a bucket of balls and not get one that close."
Tiger made birdies on the 2nd and 8th holes, bogeys on the 5th and 7th holes. The front 9 was even par for Tiger Woods.
10,
By the time he made the turn, his lead had grown to double digits. The roars from the Augusta crowd weren't just cheers. They were an acknowledgement that they were watching greatness unfold. At Amen Corner, where championships are won and lost, Tiger played smart golf. He made birdies on the 11th and 13th holes, with a par on the 12th hole. It was a masterclass in course management. And then, the moment arrived.
16 under and a 10-shot lead.
I had to get through Amen Corner at even par, and at the worst. I couldn't afford to let up my intensity, my concentration, anything, because all you need to do is put a few balls in the water on 11 or 12 or 13, and there it goes. And there goes the landslide. And that's something I didn't want to have happen.
Tee shot at 12. At 13, a 6-iron approach. Wedge for his approach shot. And an 8-foot putt to reach a number never posted at the Augusta National.
As Tiger approached the 18th green, the gallery rose to their feet. The cheers echoed across Augusta National. This wasn't just a win, it was a coronation. With a final round of 69, Tiger Woods didn't just win the Masters. He redefined what was possible in golf. His final score of 18 under par shattered records. He became the youngest champion in Masters history, and he won by a staggering 12 strokes, the largest margin of victory ever at Augusta. That Sunday, Tiger Woods didn't just win a tournament. He ushered in a new era. His performance inspired millions, broke barriers, and changed the game forever. The 1997 Masters wasn't just a victory, it was the birth of a legend.
This story began a young lifetime ago. It began 4 days ago with a bogey on the first hole. And continued with that second 9 of 30. An eagle on day 2 for the lead. The splendor of Saturday's 65. The records will be broken, they always are. And in the years to come, we may not remember his age as much as we'll remember ours, and where we were when Tiger Woods won the 61st Masters. The Augusta National Golf Club is honored to welcome its newest champion.
Thank you for joining us on this journey through one of the most iconic moments in sports history. If you enjoyed this, don't forget to like, subscribe, and stay tuned for more stories that changed the game. What's your favorite Tiger Woods moment? Let us know in the comments below. Until next time, keep chasing greatness.